Last week, during each lunch period, Nash Senior Paul Zertucci and Social Studies Department Chair Mrs. Keats organized a voter registration table for 18-year-old students who were not yet registered to vote.
I got involved with the voter registration project through a student. A couple of students approached me about running a voter registration drive prior to this election, so I agreed to help them with that. They went to a training to learn more about how to do it effectively, so we've been running a table at lunch here for a few days, getting anyone who's eligible to vote in the November election registered.
I think it's super important for people to register to vote because as someone who's only 17, sometimes it's hard to get a say in what goes on in the government and what happens in politics. And so I think that once we reach the age of 18, it is so important for people to vote. And the registration process, as you guys can see, is super easy. It takes 5 minutes.
So I just registered to vote. I believe it's important to register and vote because your vote counts, even though some people think it doesn't.
Then you just have to show up at the polls. It's important to say your opinion. It's important to voice what you believe in, and that's why I think it's important for people to vote.
You can't cry and complain if you don't vote.
This election and all elections are really critical to having a voice in our government, having a voice in our country. I consider it your sort of not just right, but your civic responsibility to go out and be an informed participant in democracy. And the best way you can do that, and the first way you can do that, is to register to vote and get out there and vote.